SoftVelocity.
In this chapter, we will learn how to add some extra validation with visual feedback to the H5 application that we have. It's actually very easy. If we take a look at the application as it is, right now, if I fail to enter information on certain fields, the outline of the field will be red. It's basic and is good enough, but sometimes the end user will require a little bit more of feedback to know that the item should be entered and should not be left blank. Let's use something called jQuery inline form validation. We have to download the source code, of course. We download the zip. Let's save a few minutes doing that. I have everything ready here. This is the zip file unpacked, and we have our folder here. I am going to use a different folder because sooner or later you will end up with a lot of plugins and you don't want to be confused with everything inside. If you have 100 plugins, it will be really hard to track every single one of them. I'm going to copy this here, CSS files and the scripts. Now what we have to do is to modify the skeleton. We will load everything that is required. Let's do it at the end of the file. Basically what I'm doing is I am loading the CSS file and a couple of scripts. This is important, and in this case I have to use the English language, therefore there is a difference on the script that I am loading. It comes with several languages, so it shouldn't be an issue. Let's save it. And now let's go back to Clarion. Basically, we will have to initialize the script after the document has been fully loaded. It's very easy. The name of the form is Clarion form. And now we will mark the fields that are required using a simple class. In this case, item. I would like to have item validated. And I just have to add a simple class. I can do it with everything that I have on the screen. In fact, let's do it with description. There we go. Let's run the application again. Let's try entering some information. As you can see, there is some extra visual feedback saying that this field is required, and also this one. And this is a very good addition because the end user will be happy to know that those are in fact required. And now we have some extra validation in this H5 application, and it only took a few minutes. That's the advantage of working with Clarion and H5. It is very flexible, and I can extend the capabilities using open source plugins.